hours wisely. That's it. Listen to me. That's it. You get 24. I don't care if you broke, you grew up broke. I don't care if you grew up rich. I don't care if you're in college, you're not in college. You only get 24 hours. And I blew up literally. I went from being a high school dropout to selling 6,000 books in less than 6 months. What happened? My 24 hours. I was like, okay, Eric, you got to get a grip on your 24 hours because you're about to be broke for the rest of your life. And that's all I need you to do for me. I can tell you all about your life if you just write down your 24-hour schedule for me and you let me look at it. I can tell you where you're going to be in 5 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 10 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 20 years if you keep that schedule.
What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are digital coins you can send through the internet. Compared to other alternatives, Bitcoins have a number of advantages. Bitcoins are transferred directly from person to person via the net, without going through a bank or clearinghouse. This means that the fees are much lower, you can use them in every country, your account cannot be frozen, and there are no prerequisites or arbitrary limits. Let's look at how it works. Bitcoins are generated all over the internet by anybody running a free application called a Bitcoin miner. Mining requires a certain amount of work for each block of coins. This amount is automatically adjusted by the network such that Bitcoins are always created at a predictable and limited rate. Your Bitcoins are stored in your digital wallet, which might look familiar if you use online banking. When you transfer Bitcoins, an electronic signature is added. After a few minutes, the transaction is verified by a miner and permanently and anonymously stored in the network. The Bitcoin software is completely open source and anybody can review the code. Bitcoin is changing finance the same way the web changed publishing. When everyone has access to a global market, great ideas flourish. Let's look at some examples of how Bitcoins are already used today. You can purchase video games, gifts, books, servers, and alpaca socks. Several currency exchanges exist where you can trade your Bitcoins for dollars, euros, and more. Bitcoins are a great way for small businesses and freelancers to get noticed. It doesn't cost anything to start accepting them, there are no chargebacks or fees, and you'll get additional business from the Bitcoin economy. For your first Bitcoins and more information, visit weusecoins.com.
At this time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science, there are lessons that we can take from this global pandemic. We are all equal, regardless of our culture, religion, occupation, financial situation, or social status. It is reminding us that we're all connected, and something that affects one person affects another. It is also reminding us just how important family and home are, how providing for those we love is of critical importance, especially in times of crisis, and how difficult or even impossible that can become under certain circumstances. The world we know is going to change. There's no escaping that fact. One thing still in your control: what you do with your time. There's a tiny percentage of people globally that are completely free of debt, not beholden to anyone. And as incredible as that may sound, anyone can accomplish a similar degree of this success. With proper guidance, you can attain the same freedom and the same peace of mind. to enjoy family and friends, regardless of what may be happening in the world around you. While real financial security is available to everyone, it doesn't happen on its own, and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible for you. To learn what steps you can take today, and to make sure that you're numbered amongst those that are financially free, get back to the person that shared this video with you and take action today.
All right. Hello, and greetings to all. I just want to say a welcome to those of you who are new to this. You know, you are our specially invited guests to this opportunity, opportunity call that introduces you to a way towards financial independence. All right. We do these calls Monday to Friday, twice a day, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. And on Friday, we do giveaways to help individuals get started on the road toward financial freedom. Okay, so a few things to note, a few things to remember, that no referrals needed, simply meaning that you do not need to invite anyone into this business in order for you to be successful. So note that there's no bring two people to get in. No. You just need to come by yourself and you can take that step towards succession. Number two, there are no monthly fees, no subscriptions, no sign-up fees for this business. You just get in, you purchase a contract, and you let the pros do the rest for you. Number three, no meetings, all right? So these meetings that you're on, they are not mandatory, but they can help provide information for everyone, all right? And as I said before, let the pros trade for you. Purchase a contract, as we say in Trinidad, rock back and relax, and let your money work for you. All right, guys, so welcome to the Cashfx Group. Welcome. So the Cashfx operates in two trending industries. One is education, right? Education as well as the trading industry. Now, here are some market comparisons. As you can see, the stock exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, they move about $20 billion worth of product every day, which is quite a lot. Then we have the equities market. They do $191 billion worth of transactions daily. And we have the futures market. These people do $437 billion worth of transactions daily. And then we have the Forex market, $5.3 trillion daily. $5.3 trillion daily. And that is why the genius minds behind Cashfx Group decided to go with this market. Cashfx Group. So a little bit about us. The Cashfx Group, our core values are honesty, transparency. Last month, the 30th of June, they had their annual end of month meeting where they would have updated us on things with the company, new exciting things to happen, and you know, they would have done a lot of promotions, a lot of giveaways, and they do this every single month. And the purpose of this company is to help everyone to achieve financial success. You know, so it doesn't matter your socio-economic background, it doesn't matter your education level, it doesn't matter your career path, it doesn't matter. Everyone can achieve financial freedom, financial success through this business. Not only that, but they also provide understanding of how the Forex game works, how the Forex market works. And it teaches us so we can have a further step towards achieving financial success. So, a little bit about this. This group, Cashfx Group, or CFX, or Cashfx as some people refer to it, they were developed by a group of professionals. Now, no one person has all the answers. No one person has all the answers. But these two men, our founders, Mr. Oscar Lopez and Mr. Edwin Abad, they came together and said, you know what? We want to help people around the world achieve financial success. We want to do that. And so they gathered around them a group of professionals in the space of network marketing, in the space of Forex trading, a group of individuals with over 25 years experience to form this company we know as Cashfx Group. All right, now this company is located in Panama City, Panama. They have an open door policy. Anybody who is interested in joining Cashfx, anybody who is in Cashfx can go to Panama City, provided the borders are reopened, and you can travel for free. You can go there and visit this structure. You can see where they do their work. You can see where they make your money work for you. So it is transparent at its best, at its finest. So when you purchase in plans with the Cashfx Group, there are 3 levels. Level 1 is the elemental level, which ranges from 300 USD to 3,000 USD. All right. And with this, you are, in addition to making money passively, you are exposed to the basic level of Forex trading. You get the basic level. So you can go through this over and over again until you master the basic level. Then we move on to the advanced level, where it ranges from 5,000 USD to 20,000 USD. And from there, you are exposed now to an advanced level of Forex trading. So after you master the basics, you go into the advanced. And then after you master the advanced, you get to the supreme level. Now, this is where you have access to all knowledge in Forex trading, all knowledge. And these packages range from 30,000 USD to 100,000 USD. All right. And side notes, you can jump in with any company with any one of these packages, or you can start with a $300 package. And if you want to go from a 300 all the way to 100,000, you can do that. Okay. There's no steps to take that you must go through these steps. You can jump in at any time and you can upgrade from any one to any other package which you choose to. All right. So Cashfx Rewards system. There are many ways in which we can earn rewards through the Cashfx group. The one that is most common is the bare capital. Simply means once everyone who purchases a contract, they are what you call bare capital earners. And this simply means that each contract which you purchase, you can earn up to 2 times the contract value. 2 times the contract value. Right? There's also the bull capital. Now, remember in the beginning I said you do not need to bring in individuals to earn money. That is set in stone, you don't have to. But if you wish to earn a bigger or more profits, you can introduce individuals to the business. And that's where the bull capital sides come in. Bare capital is passive, you just purchase a contract and do nothing and you get money, you get gains, you get commissions. Bull capital is where you introduce the business to others and you get even more gains, you get even more commissions. So there's that. And there's also the ranked levels, simply meaning once your team, that is everybody who you would have introduced and everybody who they would have introduced, once they do a certain level of business, you as the team leader, you go up in rank and you get prizes for that. We will see that a little later on. So let's break down how the trading packs work. Okay, and for ease of mathematical calculations, you're going to use the $1,000 package. Okay, now $1,000 package, you are bare capital earner. The $1,000 that you would have put in splits 70-30%. So 70%, which is $700, goes into your trading pool. All right. Now, mind you, this $700 that's in your trading pool, it is now insured. So you can receive that money if anything happens with the company. But based on historical records, we can see this company being around for a long time. So $700 goes into your trading pool, and that's good. And that's your bare capital. Now you can earn 2 times on this package. Now it is 2 times the contract value, which is $1,000, and not the $700 in your trading pool. Remember that. 2 times the contract value, which is $1,000. Okay, so once your contract reaches $2,000, you have 3 options. 3 options. Option 1, it reaches $2,000. Your contract expires, you wouldn't receive any more gains on it. All right, so once it expires now, you can withdraw, pay a 20% withdrawal fee. Don't panic about 20%. We'll talk about that later on. You pay a 20% withdrawal fee and you have $1,600. You can either take that $1,600, tell Cashfx it was nice, but I looking to push. I looking to go my way, and you leave. All right? Or option number 2, you can withdraw that $1,600, purchase another $1,000 contract, pocket $600, and keep that cycle going. That's option 2. But option 3 now is when you have enough in your balance to upgrade your account to the next level before your contract expires, you can upgrade and keep climbing the ladder to reach that $100,000 package. All right, we will talk about the roadmap to $100,000 as we go further down. Then there's the bull capital, as I said. This is where you make the most amount of money by introducing the business to individuals. Mind you, again, I must reiterate for emphasis that bull capital, inviting people to the company, it is not mandatory. It is not. You don't need to bring 2 people and them 2 people bring 2 people. No, that's totally not. Remember that. All right. So this is where the next $300 goes. Okay. So the $300 is then further split into 50% by 50%. So $150 is a fast start bonus. So if you bring in someone into the business and they take a $1,000 package, you would receive $150 direct to your balance just for your hard work of introducing them to this business. So you get your first taste of bonus, which is that. Then the next 150 goes into what is called a Uni Level bonus. We'll explain the Uni Level bonus as we go along in the slides, but there's more. There's a cap on the bull capital as well, which is a further $2,000. So what am I saying? What am I saying is that with this $1,000 contract that you purchase, you have the opportunity, you have the ability to earn $4,000. $2,000 on the bare capital side, the passive side doing nothing. $2,000 on the bull capital side, where you take the bull by the horns and you bring in individuals. So from $1,000 US, you have the opportunity to earn $4,000 US. If that doesn't sound like excellent math, then I don't know what is. I really don't know what is. All right, so I just mentioned the roadmap in terms of upgrading when you have enough. So let's say you purchase a $300 package. Remember the split 70-30, 70% is $210, which goes into your trading pool. All right, now the amount you would need to upgrade to the next level, which is the $500 package, would be $250. That is incorporating the withdrawal fee. All right, so it at a weekly estimated profit of 5%, because as you would have seen with this company, since I've been in the company, the 24th of this month will be 1 year I've been with this company. We haven't really received less than 5%. They have been consistent. So we did an estimate at 5%. Sometimes we receive 5.5, sometimes we receive 6.2. So we did an estimate at a base figure at 5%. So 5% of that $210 is $10.50. So in a total of 24 weeks, passively by doing nothing, you would have enough money to upgrade to the next level. Okay, further to that now, with the $500 account, you have $350 in your trading pool. You would need $625 to upgrade. And 5% of that $350 is $1,750. So in a total of 36 weeks, you'll be able to upgrade to the $1,000 package. And as you can see, it goes on like that. From the 1,000 to the 2,000, you would in 36 weeks, you would be able to upgrade. And if you do the calculation from $300, a one-time payment of $300, all the way to 100,000 USD in just over 5 years, in just over 5 years. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds awesome. Because to me, in my research, in my knowledge, in my limited knowledge, there's no financial institution that would allow me to make a one-time payment of 300 USD and in 5 years' time, a little over 5 years, have a $100,000 contract. That sounds great. That sounds awesome. So let's talk about the forced matrix. Remember, we mentioned the 20% withdrawal fee. This is where it goes. This 20% does not go to Cashfx. It goes to the individuals in the organization. All right, so if you look on the right of your screen, you will see the top person with $100,000, right, with the 100,000 package, and you would see on their level 1, they have 3 individuals. On their level 2, they have 9 individuals. All right, and every time the level goes down, it multiplies by 3. So whether or not you activate your bull capital or not, people will get placed under you in this forced matrix. That's why it's called a forced matrix. So when people withdraws their money, 20% comes out. Everybody on the matrix gets a piece of the pie. Profit sharing. That sounds awesome. It sounds awesome. So you mentioned the Uni Level before. So as you can see, in the gray arrows pointing down, they are from level 1 to level 4. Everyone who purchases a contract in Cashfx, they are known as an ace trader. They have access to bonuses from everyone on their level 1 to their level 4. But what is level 1 to level 4? Okay, I am Quincy, I purchase a contract. My friend John purchases a contract. So he is now on my level 1, all right? So John's friend, Jane, purchases a contract as well. She would be on John's level 1, but she will be on my level 2. Jane's sister, Mary, purchases a contract under Jane. She will go on my level 3. So Mary's boyfriend, Tom, purchases a contract. He will go on my level 4. And that's how many bonuses I can receive up to level 4. If I want to receive up to my level 6, which will be the next rank in the executive, my team, everyone under me must bring in a certain amount of business to the company in a 30-day period rather, and then I would get promoted to the next level, which is executive. And then we have the next level, which is manager, which goes all the way up to level 8. We have director, goes up to level 9. And then we have President's Club ambassadors, global ambassadors, they receive up to level infinity. So they can have people on 1,000 levels below them. Once they hit that rank, they will receive bonuses, uni level, from those ranks. But there's more. There is more. Let us just look at these advancements that we would have had at the end of June. Globally in Cashfx, with just under 300,000 members globally. All right, these are the new achievements for the year: executive ranks, managers, directors, presidents club, and ambassadors. So people are hitting rank, people are doing work during this pandemic time, and they are benefiting greatly. They are benefiting greatly. All right, so let's look at these things here now. When you hit the rank executive, there's more bonuses for you. In addition to the uni level bonus, force matrix, there are more bonuses. So once you hit executive, you would receive an iPad, a physical iPad. They would send it to you no matter where in the world you are, or you can take 75% of the cash value of that iPad, which is $675. Okay. When you hit manager, you can receive a Rolex. For those of you who know about Rolexes, Rolexes are very expensive watches. So the value of this watch is $10,000, or they will send you $7,500 directly to your balance. Directly to your balance. No questions asked. You hit the rank, come and claim your prize. You have director. You either get a travel valued at 15,000 USD. Now, mind you, it's USD we're talking about here, US dollars. Or you get the cash value, 11,250 USD directly to your balance. That sounds amazing. But wait, the President's Club, you either get a Porsche, 75,000 US dollars direct to your balance. We have ambassadors. These people who would have received Ferraris or $150,000. In the previous slide, you would have seen we have 3 ambassadors. We have yet to have any global ambassadors, but at the rate that this business is growing and the rate that it is making people financially free, we will have global ambassadors very, very, very soon. They can either take a Lamborghini, I always wanted a Lamborghini, or they can get $375,000 cash into their balance directly. So enough about these things. Let's talk. Let's show some returns, some results for the month of June 2021. As you can see to the right of your screen, we would have received 22.52%, and you would see next to it the contract size and the amount of returns that these people would have received. Now, mind you, all figures quoted are in USD. So for a $300 contract, which is on the smaller side, you would have received $47.29. Only with a $100,000 contract, you would have received $15,764. That's June. For May, we would have received 21.58%. For April, 20.8%. March, 23.99%. February, 21.03%. January, 21.78%. And this year, 2020, the year that we pretended never existed, the year that we wanted to do over on, we in Cashfx would have received 329.54%. Come on, this is amazing. 2020 was hard globally, but not with Cashfx. We would have received all these bonuses, all these percentages in the year 2020. And 2021 is on stream to become just as great as 2020 was. Now, at the bottom of the screen, you will see past performance does not guarantee future results. We must put this disclaimer in. However, due to the statistics and the maths and the equations and everything, we see the consistency with this company. It's amazing. It is amazing. Right? So after hearing all this now, you're excited, but how to get started? Quincy, how to get started? Have no fear. First thing you do is acquire Bitcoin. Don't know what Bitcoin is? That's not a problem. We can help you acquire Bitcoin. Okay? We know individuals who would purchase Bitcoin to help you fund your account. So you send your funds, whichever currency, to the merchants, and we sign you up, and they fund your account for you. All right, but what is Bitcoin? Some Bitcoin facts. Bitcoin is created by computers, by miners, as opposed to fiat money, which is the polymer notes that we're trying to have in Trinidad and Tobago. The paper money just issued by the government. The government have control over it. It can be inflated, it can be deflated, it can be flattened, it can be punctured, it can be whatever the government says it is. All right? With Bitcoin, there are a fixed amount of Bitcoins in the world, which means that the Bitcoin market will never become saturated, which means there will never be too much Bitcoin in circulation, causing it to lose value. Okay, Bitcoin is mined on a public database called, not mined rather, but it is on a public database called a blockchain. This is a digital wallet where you have control over everything. You can see everything, as opposed to it being in the bank, where you don't have no control over what's happening behind the scenes. All you know is how much money you have in the bank, and the bank taxes your money every month, which is not really a good thing. So Bitcoin is decentralized. It's not owned by any one entity, as opposed to the fiat money, which is owned by the government and the central banks. It is owned by them. The money in our pockets is not ours. They just give us that so that we can exchange it for goods and services. We don't own it, but with Bitcoin, we own it. Now, with fiat money, there are high transfer fees. If I want to send money to somebody in the United States, I have a very high transfer fee to pay. As opposed to Bitcoin, I can send money from here to the United States, from here to Japan, to China, to New Zealand, just like that, in the blink of an eye. Within the space of 25, 30 minutes, it is sent to them, minimal transfer fees. That's right, minimal transfer fees. And that is so amazing. Bitcoin facts, it's amazing. You are in control of your funds. As opposed to fiat money, the government can say, hey, I've seen too much money coming into your account. I'm going to freeze your account and audit you. No one can audit your Bitcoin. No one can do that because you alone have access to your account. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Then there's a referral system, meaning that you cannot join Cashfx unless someone refers you. So if you want to get in, you cannot just go on Google and type in Cashfx group and they tell you to sign up and you send money to them. They are going to take your money, you're going to lose your money, and you will not be signed up with Cashfx. Cashfx was designed in such a way that not any and everybody can just do that because it would be easier for scammers to take your money. So someone has to send you a referral link. So get back to the person who invited you to this. Tell them, I want to sign up now. They will send you their referral link and you sign up with Cashfx group. It's as simple as that. Then they fund your account and you are started. It's just like that. So easy, so simple. Bitcoin, Cashfx, it is so nice. It is the simplest of minds can understand it. I know nothing about Forex trading, but I understand how Cashfx works because I took the time to study this business and they showed me how they work. It's great. It's amazing. But how do I withdraw my money? Some people will ask, well, if I fund my account with Bitcoin, how I get back my money? Now, the account is funded with Bitcoin, you withdraw in Bitcoin. And there are two major ways which you can convert that Bitcoin into fiat money. One is when you withdraw, it goes into your Bitcoin wallet, and you contact me or contact the person who invited you and say, hey, Quincy, hey, Tom, I have $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and I want TTD or I want USD or I want pounds or I want euros. What can you do for me? And then now I would put you on to some merchants who would say, here, what? Send me Bitcoin to this address, send me your bank address, and I would send that money straight to your bank account. Easy and quick. Everything is done digitally. No meetups, no nothing. Digitally, everything is done. And two, we put you onto what is known as some global exchange MasterCards. Now, these MasterCards can be used anywhere in the world. So when you withdraw the money, it goes into your wallet, your digital wallet, and you send the money to your card. After the money goes to your card, you can go to any ATM anywhere in the world and use it. You can purchase things online. You can use it as a regular card. So you have access to every single thing, to all your funds. It is easy. And the best part is it is the government, the tax agencies, they have no control over these things. All right. So it is easy for you to gain that financial freedom. It is much, much, much easier. So hands-free income, it helps us to do what really matters. All right, people. So get back to the person who would have invited you to this call, let them know, listen, I want to get signed up right away. I want to join this business, and they will get you signed up and you will be on your way towards financial freedom. So Thank you all for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you again next time, and we look forward to you sharing the opportunity to help others take that step towards financial freedom. Always remember that the biggest regrets in life are missed opportunities. Always remember that. All right, guys. So everyone, please be safe, and we look forward to seeing you next time.